Hello everybody, Megazord X here, back at it again to give y'all another very exciting collection reflection video where I take the time out, just go through my whole entire gaming library. Could be a game, could be a limited edition, could be a console, but today we're going to be talking about none other than Mario Party 3, because this game, when they said party like it's, 2000, I mean, this is the game right here though, because I have a whole bunch of fond memories in terms of this game, just me going through and just playing it solo and also playing it with both of my siblings and my cousin and anybody else that happened to show up at my house, at least during that time though. Because man, Mario Party 3, that's just a timeless classic in terms of party games. And should I dare say that for Nintendo, it's hard for them to make games such as that, at least nowadays. Mario Party Superstars might have been the closest thing though, but nothing compares at least to the original in terms of its boards and mini games and everything else in between those. So that's what we're going to be talking about within today's video though. So if you hadn't already done so, make sure you go and hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell to stay up to date on all things video game related I feel like talking about and discussing. But without any further ado, let's go and jump straight up into this video. Now, Mario Party 3, at least for me personally, was one of the first Mario parties I ever got introduced to within the whole entire series. I started off with 3, then jumped all the way up to 8, believe it or not. And then I think through the Wii's Virtual Console and stuff, then I went back and played Mario Party 2. And then it wasn't until like, I think a couple of few years ago, I managed to pick up Mario Party 4 on the GameCube though. So I've been jumping all around in terms of this series. And then I also had Super Paper Mario as well though. But that one doesn't hold a candle to any of those regular number series though. But at least for me, Mario Party 3, man, I have some really strong memories of this game though. And at least for me, since the Nintendo 64 was like a really easy system just to take out anywhere. I mean, all you had is those 3 AV cables, red, white, yellow cords. So you literally could plug them into like any box TV and stuff. I remember playing this game on the road in the car, as well as, at my grandparents' house, along with just, at home in general though, because I remember, because we used to have like this blue case tote or whatever though, and we'll throw all of our different Nintendo 64 games up in there, the console itself though, and we had like this, it was like in a minivan basically though, and we had like a spot where we were able to plug in the cords and stuff, had one of them drop down TVs in the car though, and it made those trips down to our grandparents' house, which was like a 5-hour drive, which, back in those times, 5 hours felt like an eternity though. But I remember, all of us, me, my 2 other siblings, will hook up those Nintendo 64 controllers up in there and we'll just play a whole bunch of Mario Party in the car. Then obviously we'll hook it up at our grandparents' house and we all have to still play it at home though. So, this is one of those games that's like pick up and play anywhere and you're just ready to throw down with some people though. And at least within this one game, I give credit to Nintendo because there's not a lot of games like this where it's like you have obviously the classic traditional Mario Party experience where you're playing around with 4 different people though, but the 1v1 battle mode that you're able to have when you land on that red star at the beginning of the start menu and stuff, it's just a 1v1. You have partners and stuff. It could be like a Koopa Troopa, it could be a Piranha Plant, it could be even a Throm, you had a whole bunch of different things, Shy Guys, etc. though. And you usually put like one person in the front of your party, you put one person behind you though, and you're literally just you have like a set amount of turns and you're just going through and just trying to find a way to attack that person and drop their heart points all the way down to 0, or at least knock them down lower than yours by the time the game ends though. And I think to this day we had not seen like a really good like battle, I guess a battle mode where you're able to actually do that against one other person, just a 1v1, and have it be that strong to the original Mario Party 3 though. I mean, goodness, that's one of the things I really loved about this game, and the fact that it got brought to the Nintendo Switch Online service where, hey, now I can actually hook up with some friends and be like, hey, look, we're going to throw down up on this thing though. Like I even played this thing with Steven one time before. Yes, I'm off the floor with that dude, man. I'm telling you, man, like that dude couldn't hold a candle though. I had to break him into the game somehow, some way though. So I did not lose my touch, at least with Mario Party 3 in general though. But putting that thought aside, it's not even just that. It's also about the boards as well, though, because everything from the snowy world itself to whatever that blooper one is, like where you had to squid and you're picking up people and stuff like that, though. And then the sand shifting deserts is like the one where it's like, you got like the daytime part of the desert and the nighttime. There were some really great themes and stuff, at least with all of these different maps. So there's some timeless classics, though. I wish more of these maps actually showed up within Mario Party Superstars. 'Cause there's a lot of good Mario Party 3 maps, but I think if I remember right in Superstars, like they only picked one of them, and they picked that one from the woods with the moles and stuff. I was like, oh come on, you had to pick that one, man. Everybody and their mama knows. I think the best map in Mario Party 3 was definitely the one that was Waluigi's map. Like you had like a whole entire stinking bonus area in the top left corner of the map where you were literally able to go around that island, and it was nothing but a certain tile of the game. It could be nothing but a bunch of blue spots, it could be a bunch of nothing but a bunch of red spots or whatever, though. You never knew because that always changed every single turn. But that one time where it would show up on chance time on every single one of those spots and you're on that island, you're like, yeah, everybody and mama knows stuff always goes down whenever it's chance time, though, for better or for worse. So you just better be prepared for it, though. I don't know. You could be a really, dark horse in last place and manage to get yourself all the way up to first place just because of that one chance time. It's one of the things you love and hate about Mario Party. Hence, you always happen to either lose or gain some friendship. You typically lose some friendships while you're playing Mario Party, though. But yeah, the maps themselves are just freaking phenomenal and very iconic. Then you obviously had the mini games, which is like the third pillar, I would say, within at least Mario Party 3, though. And that, with the mini games and stuff, you have everything from just the 4v players as is, free for all. You have your battle mini games and stuff. You have your 2v2s, your 1v3s. And I don't know, I played these mini games so much to the fact that I was like, you know what? I can almost beat anybody at any one of these mini games if they show up in Superstars, or if you want to, come to town with me and play me in the original Mario Party 3 on the NSO servers, and I'll probably beat you 9 times out of 10 on every single one of these mini games because I would love to see how many hours I actually put up in this game as a kid, though. I kid you not, man. It was like between this, Mario 64 and Smash Bros. I think were like probably my three most well played games in terms of like, Nintendo 64 games in general, though. But I think the one mini game, I kid you not, the one mini game I think I can never really master is that stinking one where it's like a 1v1 against somebody else and you're swirling around Bowser by the tail and launching him up in the air. I kid you not, I hit that A button as fast as I humanly could possibly could, at least when I was a kid, and even more so now. Like even if I were to go back and play that one mini game in particular, though, and oh my gosh, I cannot launch that sucker more than just like a few feet in front of me, because I know physics and stuff. I know you got to have that right angle up on that Bowser tail, though. But I don't know. It ain't the same as swinging that Bowser around like Mario 64. Like, come on now. I don't know who made that mini game, though, but that's definitely by far probably the worst one in Mario Party 3. Probably the lowest point in the game, but everything else has such high highs. But that one definitely is a low right there, though. But overall, Mario Party 3 is just freaking phenomenal. You just have to be there growing up, at least going through and playing through this game. So in terms of people's favorite Mario Party games, whether it be from 1, 2, or 3, at least in this N64 era, a lot of people would say Mario Party 2 or 3 is usually their favorites, though, because the original one, it's okay, but there's no items up in there, so it's kind of hard to diversify that gameplay, and if you're from behind, it's harder to kind of catch up. Mario Party 2 introduced items, but you were only able to hold one item at a time, though. But Mario Party 3 had a lot of staples that were introduced in that game, and they moved them forward within the series, such as that was the first game where you're able to hold up to 3 items and stuff like that, though. And yes, there's a lot of cool different items out there, though, and oh my gosh, the Boo Bell was definitely a clutch item right there, and especially the magic lamp in Mario Party 3. Oh my goodness gracious, I love that animation cutscene and stuff like that, and riding on that little genie dude and then taking all the way over there to the star, though. Don't know why they changed that thing into a standard old golden pipe in like Superstars, the blandest thing ever. Bring back the magic lamp. Just bring it back, Nintendo. Like, I don't know why you changed it to begin with, though. But yeah, there's a lot of different overpowered items up in there, annoying ones, such as like the curse mushroom or the reverse mushroom, stuff like that, though. There's a lot of cool, diverse items that you can use, at least to catch up or foil, different people in terms of like how far they're progressing up in the map, though. Because, you got to keep it a tight game. Got to keep it a tight game, though. But yeah, that's basically all I have to talk about within Mario Party. I could probably keep going on and about my experiences within Mario Party 3 and one of the reasons why I think it's one of the best Mario Party games out there though. There's a lot of good ones though, especially in the GameCube area as well though. But I don't know, something about me and Mario Party 3, it just really stands out. And I'm so glad that it's available for Nintendo Switch Online. So even if you hadn't played it up until this point, yes, boot up your Switch, get that expansion pack, and get on to playing some Mario Party 3 as if it were the year 2000 though. But that's gonna basically do it in terms of this video right here. So if you really like this video, make sure you're gonna hit that like button, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that bell. Let me know down in the comment section down below, what was your favorite overall Mario Party game? It doesn't have to be necessarily Mario Party 3, but I'd love to hear it down in the comment section down below. What is your overall favorite one? Because, you know, the Mario Party series, there's a lot of highs, there's a lot of lows though, but there's definitely some really good highs though. But that's gonna do it for this video though. So remember y'all, until what video I make next, see y'all.